I just wanna, got all night, baby. I just wanna feel some, feel some, feel some. High volume. I'll take my time with you. Yeah, you're in charge, girl, I need that. I need to feel something. And I'm gonna, my daddy like it. I just wanna feel some, feel some, feel some. Ooh, baby, I need to feel something.
All right, AEW Pack Smokers, this is Master Marks Militia coming back with another live video. Shout out to the Day One Doggy Bones and the Master Marks Militia. And shout out to my dog, K Breezy, Marcus Brown, TW Booty Hunter, Abengora, Dante Jerome 23, and my boy Ruben as well. All right, let me go ahead and turn my stuff on real quick. We're going to have some ads pop in tonight. Today's video is simply titled, well, actually, technically, it's the video from yesterday. But I just was so irritated with YouTube that I wasn't able to actually make the video yesterday. It was a short one. Today's video is simply titled Welcome Home King Fatu. We're just waiting for K Breezy and all the folks to get into, all the mods to get into the building. Shout out to Official Maneater and all the individuals who are members of the channel. If you want to become a member of the channel, make sure you go ahead and join the membership, the AEW Pack Smoker membership. And then you can also become a member on Patreon. It's about $5 a month, which basically is the equivalent to 5 Black and Miles. So if you don't smoke those 5 Black and Miles, you'll be cool. I'm going to go head over to Discord because I'm waiting for Marcus Leroy Brown to join us. And then we're going to talk about some stuff, chit chat about some stuff today. Micah says, hold on. Micah says he never seen Jacob Fatu until Friday. Yeah, what did you think, Micah, when you seen him? You thought he was lit? I think he was lit, bro. I think he lit. I'm not going to lie to you. Jacob Fatu is lit. And what's going on, K Breezy? What's up? What's up, brother? Appreciate you, K Breezy. We'll also talk about the whole stuff with me and YouTube and my opinion on YouTube and stuff like that in just a moment as well. Cause y'all know my opinion on YouTube. But the thing with Jacob Fatu, and I also seen, I'm gonna let Marcus report it. There's something else going on with that family as well. It's another member that's about to show up. So y'all get ready for that. Oh my god. I play people and they just really run the same coverage, and I'm about to quit this game. I'm about to get out. I lost. All right, let me focus. Appreciate you, K Breezy. We do have a Cash App. You want to donate to the channel? Cash App's $Master Marks. If you aren't in the Discord, make sure you go ahead over there to the Discord. Become a AEW Pack Smoker in the Discord as well. Let me take a drink of water for a sec. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Loading 4K. Hold on. Hey, I didn't know y'all could load photos on Twitter in 4K. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's real crazy. But yeah. And then also like Jacob Fatu right now, I think he the number 2. I think he's ranked number 2 on the merch. Like his merch is starting to sell out like that. Like that's crazy. He just got there. I'm gonna go ahead. I just got scared, bro. Oh my god! Every time I log into my YouTube channel, like, this video pops up, which is very scary. Hold on. It made sense. Naya was her dog. Give me 1 second. I'll read something in the Discord. Hold on. Appreciate you, Mars. I limited those titles because over 200 days already. Since I thought he said, "Would you just stand there and have a person and one of your family members' faces threatening to put their hands on them, or would you do something?" Hey, listen, if somebody put a threat on your family, Marcus Brown, you gotta leave him in the alley stinking, brother. You already know. Can't let family members get touched, brother. But we are waiting for Marcus. I think he might have just popped in here. Oh, we got Ruben in here. Ruben,
Yo, yo. What's
yo,
going
yo,
on?
yo. Hey, listen. First of all, before we come on, we do have Marcus on as well. Um, I do want to give a shout out to Marcus's family. It looks like they did unfortunately lose Marcus's grandmother. So from my side, from my
Oh
peoples,
God.
I want to go ahead
Oh
and
God.
I just want to go ahead and give my condolences to your family, Marcus, and let you know that we with you, brother, through this time. I've been through it before
Uh-huh.
myself as well, so
Uh-huh.
I do want to give a special shout out to you and your family, and my family. You are in our condolences for sure. Appreciate you,
Thank
brother.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And Marcus,
So thank you, Master. What you about to say, Ruben?
I'll just put it like this way. I heard they say death is a stepping off point in our lives, but
Yeah,
the people that we lose them, but we never lose their memory.
of
We never
course,
lose their spirit. We never
100%.
lose their love.
Mm-hmm.
And she's in the bosom of God, brother, and she will be well. And on behalf
Thank
of
you.
my family to yours, we're so sorry for your loss, and we send our blessing and our prayers to you.
Thank you. If y'all don't see me, I won't be on here for two of the streams this week because one day
Yeah.
I gotta go to the memorial. The other day I gotta get her
Mhm.
stuff and put it in storage. So if y'all don't see me here for two, I know I won't be here Thursday. I just gotta get the day
Mm-hmm.
for the memorial. But if y'all don't see me on here for two days, that means I'm at one of those events.
Of course, of course. And that's all good with me. That's family come first when it comes to it. Even though y'all, I consider y'all my family. When stuff happens in your personal life with your family, I want to make sure that is a priority for y'all. Y'all are not obligated to come here.
Uh-huh.
I want you to handle family business all times before coming here. So,
Thank you.
so
Yeah.
what's
Thank
going
you.
on? What's going on with wrestling? I heard some information in regards to a Samoan tag team. Did you hear about that?
Ah, what's the moment tied in the Tonga twins?
The Tonga twins are reportedly in Orlando right now. What y'all doing in Orlando?
Uh-oh. Oh, they should have been the ones who dethroned Jay and Bianca. They should have been the
Uh-huh.
ones. I think
Uh-huh.
I said this. I think Bianca and Jade should have held those titles into because the chamber is being pushed. I think to SummerSlam. So I say
Uh-huh.
just because we don't get title changes on the regular shows like that. So I would have just had Bianca and Jade drop the titles sometime in March next year on an episode of SmackDown
Of course.
and you have them lose the titles and you have Bianca turn heel. But also around that time, I would have Jay as a double champion just for that point. Because
Mm-hmm.
any way it goes, whether that's Tiffany winning Money in the Bank and pinning Bailey,
Mm-hmm.
I think Tiffany should drop that title to Jay around the Rumble.
Yeah, and
Any
before we
way
go a
it
little bit
goes.
further, Marcus, give me 1 second. I do want to give a shout out to Humble85. Good evening to you. Thank you for the donation of 199 to the chat. In regards to MVP's comments, I feel like I don't is MVP under contract or what's the case?
Yeah, he is.
Because he's
He
at the
is.
point where he's saying y'all need to be looking at your man's, and triple KKK, also known as Paul Levesque, KKK. Um, he
I
listen.
don't understand the comment.
He don't. What you mean?
I don't understand the comment because if Triple H was a racist and stuff, yeah, Bianca and Jay lost those titles and stuff. but 88% of the champions in the company are of color, or somehow they are part of that
Who
community.
who
Like
who are
like
the
like
champions?
listen,
That's only two
yeah,
black
listen to
people right
this.
now. Three black people in WWE
Uh,
that are champions. That's you got
no,
Oba.
no, because
Hold on,
no,
Marcus.
because
Hold on. You got Oba. That's one. Um, Kalani Jordan. That's two, and Trick Williams. That's it.
well,
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 don't forget about
because
your world
Priest,
heavyweight champion, Damian Priest, because
because
he is,
Priest,
I believe,
Oh yeah.
Dominican or
Shout
Puerto
out to the
Rican.
he
Shout out
Yeah.
to the
and
Puerto. Hold on.
and
Shout. Give me one second.
and Bailey,
Give
my
me one second, Marcus. You cool. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans in the chat, the Boricuas in the chat. Shout out to all the Puerto Rican folks in the chat. Shout out to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I did forget about Damian Priest. So he counts too.
and
And if,
yeah, and listen to this, and listen to this. Bailey, she's half Mexican, and if
I thought she,
Seth beats Priest at Money in the Bank, yeah, she's half Mexican.
yeah,
If
she
if
full. I
Seth
thought.
beats Priest, if Seth beats Priest at Money in the Bank, he's considered because he's half Mexican. His
Well,
last name is Lopez.
Seth's not beating him. We'll say that. I think, like, I get it, bro. It's just for me, in my personal opinion on Triple H, I felt like he's never necessarily known what to do with African American talent. Uh, if you think about all of the people that were
well,
African Americans that were, it's that's the reason why we had the Juneteenth party and stuff like that. But there are a lot of companies don't understand what to do with African Americans, especially Tony Khan. Tony Khan has no clue at all. Becomes
well,
Hey,
just to be
but
real about it, just to be real about this, though, I mean, there's nothing wrong with what your comments are because there's some actual factuals behind that. That in the history of the wrestling business, now
yeah,
more than ever, they have actually started to showcase color people as champions. I mean, obviously, you see Bailey, you have obviously Priest, and obviously NXT.
yeah,
Three of your, three of your, actually, matter of fact, all four of your champions are people of color. So that's big. But it took a long progression to get to this point, and it should never really have to because, I mean, think about it. That brings in more revenue.
yeah.
I always tell people if you look on this planet Earth on a scale of 1 to 10, people of color outrank white people 9 to 1.
Uh-huh.
It's a very even fight. But that's a huge audience that you could be bringing in and bringing in money to. So now WWE is starting to understand that. Now, will they continue to uplift people of color to be champions? Who knows? And oh, by the way, one half of our world tag team champions has to be black. Our truth.
Shucking and
oh yeah,
jiving,
that,
shucking and
yeah,
jiving.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
more we could say about TK because how many he only got like two people of color as champions
Yeah,
and
Mercedes and Swerve.
neither yeah, three of them, my bad. Three of them.
Who's the other one?
Because you got Athena,
Oh,
Athena.
Athena,
yeah, but ROH, bro.
Mercedes, and
We don't even
Swerve.
count ROH. Let's not even count ROH. We might as well act like
Yeah,
ROH doesn't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
you can
I
say
had
that way, but you have to, though. You
yeah,
have to.
but
yeah, yeah.
but did y'all see those dynamite? Let me talk about the dynamite.
Uh
Let me
oh.
talk about the
Hold
dynamite
on,
for you.
before you start, I already know what's about to happen. And listen, before you actually start, what I'll say is YouTube, no matter how many times you try to silence me or stop me and my people, we still gonna be out here. We still streaming. We still making content. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Dogs of Devastation, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Marcus, go ahead. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Marcus.
Okay,
Go ahead.
which I thought the ratings was 504, 502K. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is exactly why I hate AEW fans. This is exactly one of the reasons why I'm getting sick or tired of the product. This fan base is despicable. They blaming the ratings. They blaming the ratings on weather, the black, I mean Juneteenth. They blamed it on the Kendrick Lamar concert. They blaming it on The Olympics, they blame it on sick people. They make it up all
They
types
are
of
blaming
excuses.
it on sickle cell. They like it was some people who had sickle cell that was watching. They had to leave the stream. Listen, let me say something. Tony Khan, my brother, not even my brother because we not brothers at all. Um, Tony Khan, you need to understand that AEW is in the dirt. Now, a one person that I know, an uncle, Master Marks, we'll call him, made a statement in December of 2023 that AEW was in the dirt. Rest in peace. R to the I to the P. And here we are, few months later, and you have 502,000 people viewing your product. That is past
That's dynamite,
despicable.
right?
That's
Yeah, that's
dynamite. Your
dynamite.
main show.
That's the
Uh,
A show.
Jesus Christ.
That's collision ratings. That's like literally collision ratings. And and you know what else? You know what else? All that NXT talent is over there. Everybody in AEW, even the WNBA, the chick Angel Reese is more over than everybody in AEW because now they can't even beat WNBA games in ratings.
Hey, listen,
2 to 3
listen.
million people watch every game. 2 to 3 million viewers watch every game.
Tony Khan need to go ahead and sell AEW to the people who own Little Big Wrestling. Go ahead and sell it to Midget
I
Wrestling,
heard,
brother.
I,
It's
I
over.
heard, I heard, Vince might buy AEW and he go do it through Shane McMahon. That's why Shane McMahon is being heard to go over there because he's gonna go over there for Vince McMahon. They go purchase the it's WCW all again in a worse way.
Hold on, family. Hold on.
Go ahead, Ruben.
I understand that we're going to try to do this whole rebuilding of the alliance angle. That's not going to happen because Shane hasn't talked to his father in years.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't really know this that Shane actually has a lot of money. And I had mentioned beforehand
Big
the
bag.
only reason why this makes sense for Shane to have anything to do with Tony Khan, unless he's like, look, I'm gonna buy half of this company from you. You're gonna see how I worked over in WWE and how things really are done in a professional and a good manner. I don't think he was to have anything to do with his father. And plus, his father's nuclear. Nobody wants to touch that. So, if any McMahon's gonna buy AEW, it's gonna be Shane. That's
I'm
it.
telling you,
Sell
he's
it to
doing
Ed
it through
McMahon.
Shane.
Ed McMahon could do a
Yeah,
better job than Tony Khan could do, and he's old and senile.
but
Ed McMahon can't
blaming
even see.
the
They blaming AEW ratings on Juneteenth. Listen,
they
that's
blame it
because.
on Black Panther too. They made up at least 8 excuses.
But
Eight
listen,
of
here's
them.
the thing. Here's the thing. Your company wouldn't have to have no problem with Juneteenth if you had some black folks on there doing something that's worth something, instead of having them on there being goofballs and look like clowns and get outshined by nerds. Then let's talk about this whole hit list thing. What's up with that? What's up with the
The
Osprey t-shirt
hit.
hit list?
That looks like it's kind of racist though. If we look at
Kinda,
the,
kinda.
it looks no, it looks racist. It looks racist because you
Yeah,
got
it
the hit
is.
list and you got swerve on it. Come on. What other proof you need? TK. He's acting like a KKK member.
Uh, uh-huh.
And he's a man of color. That's weird.
Yeah. Well,
But
some
then
some
again, but then
folks,
again, but then
yeah,
but then again, the what was that group? That militia group, the Boogaloo Boys, were ran by a Hispanic guy. So,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
hmm,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know. So hey,
because
I guess so, man. I don't know.
That's how I look at it
I
now.
can't
Yeah,
believe this though.
I
I can't
can,
believe this.
I can because they will do
Like
everything except for
these
take.
excuses.
I can
These
believe it.
excuses.
I can believe it. They gonna sit there and
Because
blame. Hold on, Marcus. It's a
let that.
Marcus.
Oh my bad.
I know you want to talk about it, but I do still have to because we got to keep up with the comments too. They
Yeah.
over there blaming the Kendrick Lamar cost.
A guy that performed the same song at least 8 times.
Yeah,
You gonna
rest in peace,
blame a
Drake.
concert?
AEW fans are
I mean,
absolutely
Everybody,
embarrassing.
Everybody
They
got to
the worst
understand during
fan base.
summertime. During
I thought
summertime.
Bron Central was. I
Yeah,
thought
go ahead,
Bron
Ruben.
During
Go
Central
ahead,
was the
Ruben.
worst.
yeah, everybody knows during summertime the ratings go down slightly in professional wrestling. Even WWE gets tapped with this themselves because it's summertime. People want to be out. People want to go to
Yeah.
barbecues, to the
People
beach,
going to
to the
Freaknik.
lake, go vacation. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hello. And then people want to do things. They don't want to be sitting at home for 2 to 3 hours when they could
I
be
ain't going to
going to the
Freaknik, but y'all can go to
barbecue. Yeah.
Freaknik. I might have
Hey,
been
is Liv
created.
Morgan gonna be there?
I might have been created at Freaknik. I ain't gonna lie to you. Knowing my mama,
Hey,
shit.
I want to speak about that too. I want to speak. Did y'all? I want to speak about Liv Morgan and Tony Storm.
Oh,
Tell me why
you
Liv.
better stop.
I showed you. I showed you the post on mask up, but I'm gonna
Yeah, I
tell you,
seen it.
Ruben. Liv Morgan was on a clip talking. She was asked about her title reign, and she said, "I just hucked two on it and spit on this thing," and she spit on her title. I'm like,
Freaky ass
oh,
nigga, he
we
a
live is
69
a
God.
freak.
Freaky ass
Live
nigga, he a
is
They
a
don't
freak.
sixty-nine God.
understand.
Then you got Tony Storm. She is not beating these allegations at all.
Freaky ass nigga,
She is
he a
not beating
69
these
God.
allegations.
Freaky
She
ass
called
nigga, he a 69
her
God.
area a buffet and it's wide open. They ain't beating these allegations.
You
I'm
still talk
telling
about
you.
Tony Storm? Did she pull an orange out this time? Because
No.
you love talking about
No,
her
which
pulling an orange out. Hold on, let me check some of the comments real quick. But it comes off a little suspect. Yeah, it does. R-Truth doesn't get any TV time. TK has failed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Before we got the real 69 God in here, my boy Dr.
Freaky
Butler.
ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Uh-oh.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Remember, NXT is development. NXT lacks viewership compared to Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, NXT is the development. And also shout out to the WNBA. WNBA pulling in better numbers than Tony Khan, which is not
Angel
shocking.
Reese is a beast. No cap. 25-16 today. 25-16 today in her game against
Uh,
Caitlin Clark, the number one draft pick.
Don't get me started on Caitlin Clark, bro. Not today. Not the great W Hope. Not the great W Hope.
Hey,
Caitlin
Look,
Clark.
look. I don't even want
don't
to. I don't want to. Let we bypass. We'll bypass that. We'll bypass that.
hey, don't
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark look like if Cody Rhodes was a female and he was in the W?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
She
Caitlin Clark
looked
look
like
like this dude
Cody
at my
Rhodes too.
job. It's a dude at my job. We gonna call him A Money. We'll call him A Money. She kind of remind me of a dude at my job. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I see him, I think he look like Caitlin Clark. And then, you know what's really crazy about him? Oh my God. Here we go fumbling. You know what's really crazy about that dude at my job, A Money? He actually is a very big Caitlin Clark fan. Like he loves Caitlin Clark. Which is crazy to me. I'm like, okay, I hear you, brother. Like he be telling me
Well,
all her
Angel Reese
stats, and
is
I'm like,
okay.
oh my God. But we need to talk about
She
Jacob
ain't even
Fatu.
good.
We need to talk about Jacob
yeah,
Fatu.
we need. Yeah, we need to talk about a werewolf in the second city.
Oh yeah,
He
Wow,
lost
a
weight
this
too.
dog.
dude. I just yes. Let's talk about it because this dude. I remember he is a former Major League Wrestling tag team
Yeah,
champion,
yeah.
former MLW National Openweight champion,
Mm-hmm.
and a former MLW Heavyweight champion of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last time I saw this dude, he looked like he was a couple of ham sandwiches away from 300 pounds.
Yes, sir.
But when that brother showed up on SmackDown, he laid the SmackDown on everybody's candy ass.
Yes, sir. He looked like money,
He
Everybody.
bro.
broke
I ain't gonna lie to you.
he
He looked
broke
He
like
looked
money.
Cody's
like a
ribs too.
monster. Yes.
He looked
He
like
The
broke
money,
money
man.
Cody's
kind of
ribs.
He's in very good shape. He
yeah.
looks healthy. He's not sluggish. He's not sloppy. That's what he has been doing. Jacob Fatu has been doing what people like Kevin Owens, big Burger King McDouble burger triple cheese fry eating ass needs to do. He
No, he's
took
from Canada. He's Canadian bacon.
oh yeah, Canadian
Canadian
bacon.
bacon.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He
Yo,
is doing, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a dude with some weight on you. That's cool. But Kevin Owens has had the same beer belly for the past 7 years. Jacob Fatu was not in the best shape when he was in the Indies. He went,
Mhm.
spent some time in the gym. He probably been working with Roman. I would guarantee he's been
Mhm.
working with Roman,
Oh,
because if
no,
y'all see
no doubt, no doubt.
our tribal chief is looking like
Yes.
he's in the best condition he's been in. He's
Throw them
looking
ones
better.
up. Throw them
Put the
ones up.
ones up in the
Throw them
chat for
ones up.
sure.
You seen the workout video that he was doing wrong? He looked bigger than he
Mhm.
was in 2020. How is this
Our
man
tribal,
getting bigger as he's
our
getting older?
tribal
No,
chief, our tribal chief is coming back to us, my friends.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
matter of time. He's coming back. Just give it time. Give it time. The man's earned the
hey,
right.
I
He
wouldn't.
almost was heavyweight champion for 4 damn years. The man deserves to at least take a complete year off, come back ready for WrestleMania, and reclaim his crown as the king of sports entertainment.
Hey, I would not be mad. Jacob is just so fucking amazing. I would have Jacob dethrone Cody. I would have this man because Cody can't handle that man. This man came out on Friday and literally broke Cody's ribs off that splash.
Good.
Cody can't hang with him. Cody can't hang with them.
Hey,
Put
listen,
put Jacob and Cody
I'm
in
gonna
that
keep it a
room.
buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I love Solo, right? And we just went to an ad just to let y'all know. I'm gonna put them ones up in the chat. Shout out to the day one doggy bones. Shout out to them ones. Shout out to them day ones. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I like Solo Sokoa, but what you just showed me with Jacob Fatu, Solo don't need
Mhm.
a title right now. Send Solo add to Raw. Let him go build something up by himself. Put that belt on Jacob
Now
Fatu.
Solo deserves a title. Just put the IC title on.
I
That's
feel like
fine.
Solo is a
Do that.
future heavyweight champion, but he's not a heavyweight champion just yet because he's never been one. That's the thing that we need to look at. You see, a Jacob Fatu has been a heavyweight champion in other promotions.
And
So
Jacob
that
is
puts him in
amazing.
that category. Solo is still a young bull in this game, even though he's only I think a couple years younger than Jacob Fatu. He's still a young bull. I think Jacob Fatu might be 32 years old. So
About in
you're
his
telling
30s, like I think 32.
32. He's 32. So you're telling me Roman Reigns is pretty much at the end of his run, his tenure as the tribal chief, and now we have Jacob Fatu, and the Tonga twins are coming. Like, come on, man. Listen, Tony Khan,
Man.
you damn fool. You've been spending all that money on Mercedes Monet. You should have spent some money on Jacob Fatu.
Hey,
If you would have been a smart man, that's where you would have put your bread at. But you didn't, because
hey,
scared money don't
yeah.
make no money, like they say in the real world. If you're scared with your money, you ain't gonna make no money. If you want to go do something what the people tell you to do and not what you need to do as a businessman, you're gonna put yourself in that type of situation. He
Hey,
might
mask
he
up.
he might eclipse him, but you know what? I still think that we are in good hands when it comes to the championship, because Solo versus Jacob Fatu is money. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu is money. Salute to the Tonga twins. They are the future. They'll be here soon. I believe they're in Orlando right now getting prepared at the Performance Center. So we shall see the Tonga
Hey,
twins soon.
hey, mask up.
Yes.
And TK did have the opportunity to get. He not only had the opportunity to get Jacob, he had the opportunity to get Dilla. He had the
Oh,
opportunity to get
that's my
Gorillas
one
of
right
Death. I
there.
mean,
Zilla, my one right there. I
Dilla
love Jacob,
Fatu.
right? Jacob is King Fatu to me right now. But Zilla, that dude is raw. He raw.
He does
Hood.
this Superman spite. It's almost like a Superman punch. He comes in with a spite.
Listen, at
Man,
this point, WWE just need to make a show that's dedicated to the Samoan dynasty, because they're pretty much, they dominate your show. Nia Jax, Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu, the Usos, Sola Sokoa, even the family that's not necessarily family, but they still consider family thanks to Haku, Tamatonga
and even
Tongaloa,
Naomi.
and the big brother,
Even
and
now.
Naomi. Like it's never stopping, bro. Any person who say they don't like the Samoan dynasty, you don't like wrestling. To me,
Uh,
you don't like wrestling. To
uh-uh.
me, if you sit in my face and you tell me you don't like the Samoan dynasty and the history of that, the Samoan dynasty is
Uh-huh.
bigger than the Hart Foundation, and I'll say it with confidence. I love the
Uh-huh.
Hart Foundation. I like Owen Hart. I don't really care too much about Brett, but I like Owen Hart. The Samoan dynasty, the Noai Fatu family, all of those people,
Mhm.
that's a bigger dynasty than every other wrestling dynasty. It's bigger than the Flairs. Imagine that. And then guess
I
what?
Bigger
heard,
than the Von Erichs ever
yeah,
were. Bigger than the
Bigger
Von
than the
Erichs ever
Von
were. And I'm a
Erichs.
Von Erich fan. I was a
Right.
Von Erich
bigger
fan. I
than
still am. And that
bigger
fan,
than
yeah.
Yeah.
bigger than the Guerreros and
Bigger than
Mhm.
the Mysterios,
Mysterios and
bigger than
stuff.
the Guerreros. And guess what? Jacob Fatu got 5 kids. I
He got
think
7.
7
He
kids.
got
Roman
7.
Reigns got 5. Jimmy Uso don't have none yet. Jay Uso has 2.
No, Jimmy Uso got kids. Jimmy Uso got kids
Him and
from
Naomi ain't
his
got it
previous
out from his
relationship.
previous. I think he got
No,
what,
for his
2?
previous relationship. Yeah, 2. About like 2.
Yeah, and
Because
the Rock's on the
because
board.
his yeah, you got The Rock
Come on,
and his
man.
daughter. Man,
Right.
that
She's
they got
still one. She's still one because guess what you could do? You could easily make Ava to get her prepared to get better in the ring because right now she's only going to be a manager until her body is fully developed enough to stay healthy. You could put Ava as the manager for the Tonga twins.
oh my God. Oh my God.
The Samoan
Oof.
dynasty, the bloodline, the ones in the chat will rule the wrestling business for the rest of our lives, probably my children's lives and my children's children's lives. They will dominate this business forever. They are wrestling. Without the Samoan dynasty, the bloodline, that family, there is no wrestling. They produced, listen, they produced the best quality content when it comes to the wrestling business. They have the best storylines. They have the best characters. Jay Uso doing stuff as a solo person, and he was literally a tag team person. And that just showed you charisma, charisma, charisma. It's in their DNA. Look at Rikishi. Look at Umaga. Look at
Yeah, I
Roman
think
Reigns' brother.
you talk about his brother that passed, Rosie, I think. No, is that his name? You talk about his brother passed?
Wasn't Umaga Rosie?
Was he?
No,
What's the brother's name?
no, it was Rosie. Yeah, it was Rosie.
Rosie.
He was linked up with the Hurricane. Hurricane. They had the
Right, but
superhero tag team
didn't they have a tag team together before that?
Marvelous Molly. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Marvelous
three
Molly.
men
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah, 3 Men to 1.
yeah, yeah. Three. Yeah, yeah. That's what they were.
Nia Jax as well, yeah.
Here's the thing. I was watching SmackDown just like most people did, and when I saw the werewolf, the Samoan werewolf, came out of nowhere, and just whooped everybody's ass. The first thing that popped in my head was Tony Khan. I want you to go into that drawer there, pull out whatever you got to pull out, put it to your head, and say "Hasta la vista, baby," because you lost.
It's over. It's an
Pull
L,
the
brother.
trigger. Pull the
Listen,
trigger on AEW because
Hey,
it is
listen.
done. It's
I wasn't
done.
watching SmackDown because
It's
I listen. I'm gonna
done.
let y'all know something in the chat. I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching SmackDown because yeah.
I just
I was a little busy. Shout out to AEW Paxman.
Right, right.
Yeah, I was a little busy.
yeah.
My eyes wasn't peeled, but I did see the replays and stuff. Yeah, listen. The Samoan dynasty, right? Rosie was the older. Okay, Rosie was the brother of Roman. Yeah, I can't think of his name. Was it? What was?
Him and Roman actually look alike too. It
Yeah,
almost
they do.
if Roman was 300 pounds. That
So like, I mean, you got Zilla coming in, Umaga, son. You got Jacob Fatu, and then guess what? They all can tag together, so they don't all have to be heavyweight champions. The tag team of Zilla Fatu and Jacob Fatu.
Ooh, who's beating
Like,
that team?
who touching that
Who
team
is
right now,
beating that
brother?
team?
This
Who
is
is
why I
beating?
say, man.
Who is beating if Jacob and Roman tags up?
Oh my!
Who is
Don't say
beating
that.
that
Please
team?
don't say that. Please don't. Listen.
Roman and Jacob?
Listen.
Oh my God.
I do got to get my Samoan werewolf T-shirt ready because Jacob Fatu that's one of my boys, man. Hood dude. Just man. Shout out
He
to the
should be
Samoan
on Raw
dynasty.
though. He should be on Raw because once Raw go to Netflix, they'll be able to say anything. And if y'all know, Jacob was cutting some adult like promos in MLW. Dude is a
Man,
dog.
listen, he said I come out there right now and beat your punk ass to a fan, okay? Listen, Jacob Fatu one of them boys. Hey, look, any person that got some heat against Roman in the backstage, you better keep your mouth shut. I'm telling you, keep your mouth shut, because Jacob Fatu really got them hands. You already
I
know it,
want to
because
see.
you already know it.
I want to see Jacob versus Rock in the. Oh my God! If Rock could push a few more matches, give us Jacob versus The Rock.
Oh my God, stop it. Stop. Don't even do it. I can't take it, brother. I literally thinking about all of these dream matches we can have with Jacob Fatu being in WWE. It just makes me so excited, man. It makes me so happy. And it
Jacob
brings
versus Obafemi.
oh my God, stop. Marcus, please.
Let's get him out of here. Get him off the phone. Get him
Get him
out of
out
here.
of here.
Jacob versus Braun Breaker.
Oh my
He's
God.
booking. He's
Listen,
booking. He's,
give me put some money
he's
on the
booking
table right
future
now.
world championship matches. We already are.
Let's put some money on the table.
The,
Jacob Fatu versus
Jacob
Brock
versus
Lesnar
Trick Williams.
versus
oh
Brock
yes, yes,
Lesnar versus
yes,
Brock
yes.
Lesnar. Jacob Fatu
Jacob
versus
versus Brock Lesnar. Oh my God.
you talking
Oh
about
my
men
God.
beating some ass. Hey, I got you one better. You know Gunther got them hands right. A lot of people don't like Gunther. I
Oh
like Gunther
yeah.
personally.
Mhm.
Jacob Fatu versus Gunther. Come
Oh
on,
my
bro.
Mm.
God.
Come on, bro.
Like that,
Mm-mm-mm.
light that chest up. Light that chest up.
You talking about two dudes who
It
would beat
sounds
the
like a
hell out of each other?
recipe.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God.
Tony Khan.
Jacob versus Drake. Jacob
Randy
versus
Orton.
Seth Rollins.
Oh my God.
Jacob
Randy
versus
Orton.
Seth Rollins.
Versus Randy Orton
Jacob
versus
versus
Seth
Randy
Rollins.
Orton.
Tony Khan. It's time to go. It's time to go to the unemployment line. It's time to go to the unemployment line. It's over, Tony Khan. When listen, I'm telling you, man. Shout out to the Wyatt Six. I'm glad they weren't on SmackDown, because Jacob Fatu, he did something that we gonna remember forever. And oh my God, I was on the way to handle what I was handling, right, minding my business, right, being grown and stuff.
Right, right.
I realized, oh my God, hold on. I just seen some juice, boy.
J-
I just see,
You know
Jacob
what?
oh
versus
my
Bobby
God.
Lashley.
I just seen some
Jacob
juice.
versus
Okay.
Bobby Lashley.
Uh-uh.
Jacob versus Bobby Lashley.
That,
Jacob versus Moose. Mm-mm-mm.
bro. And we getting Jacob Fatu in good shape, and he's only going to get in better shape. Better. And
Here's,
he's
here's,
wearing
here's what I
ring shoes.
here's what I try to tell everybody about
Mm-mm-mm.
WWE. The one thing you cannot deny WWE is when they do a production, they do it right. When
Mm-hmm.
they tell you to come in here and you follow the nutrition plan that we have, you follow the workout plans that we have, you
Mm-hmm.
talk to our doctors, they check on you to make sure you're all right. Because they could turn a man who's a flabby 300-pound person into a 245-pound killing machine.
Yeah.
That's what you saw Friday night.
Yeah.
You saw that
And
on
they
Friday night.
and they didn't spoil
And
it.
here's
They didn't spoil it
and here's
because
what's
I thought it was gonna be Hick third Gorillas of Destiny brother that comes in. With
I
Jacob,
think he
we
gonna
can
be on
get
Roman's
no.
side. I think he gonna be on Roman's
Nah,
side.
nah, it's gonna be a double turn because
Yeah.
I think Roman sent Jacob over to protect Paul Heyman. So in a case,
Oh
he
my God.
sent
Could
Jacob
you
over
imagine
to.
Jacob on the other side with Roman and Jay
Oh my
and
God.
Jimmy? Could you imagine the
Oh,
aura and swag of seeing the bloodline come out and put the ones up? Like, man, come on, man. Listen, if you're a wrestling fan, you don't like the bloodline, you don't like wrestling. You're not a real wrestling fan. Go ahead, go watch Kenny Omega do his hop and skip and his ballet and his Princess Diana dance off. But if we talking about some real storytelling, because that's what it's about. A lot of people, they put a lot of okay, the in-ring action is fine to me. I'll say that. But if you ain't got no story to sell me, that's like giving me a blank newspaper. Ain't nobody finna to read no blank newspaper. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why people don't like storylines. They want to see you do Will Ospreay jumping in around, hopping in around like a damn bunny. I can go outside and watch a bunny in my yard hop and skip and jump up and down. If I'm
I
being
could watch
honest
a
with you.
grasshopper. I
Right.
could watch a grasshopper
Right. I
hop.
could watch a grasshopper sit outside and hop and skip and jump and flip and do all that damn shit in my yard. But let's be honest, do we want to see storylines or do we want to just see matches? Yeah, you can have a banger match. That's cool. As you should. You should have a good match because you are a professional wrestler. You're not working in the indies where you doing spots like this one girl was doing a spot I sent to K Breezy. It was some girl doing a spot where she jumped off of the rope and backed her booty in the dude's face and almost killed Marcus. She would have lost your mind if you seen that.
Mm-mm.
K Breezy,
I'm
send that
pretty
video to
sure I know who
Marcus.
you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Is it Kia Dream? Is it this light skinned chick who looks like she could be another Mercedes in the face?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure I
I
know who
don't
you're
know who
talking
she is
about. Is she
personally,
on
but
Instagram?
I don't get on wrestling Instagram. I assume that it's toxic over there. Only thing that I deal with on wrestling Instagram is y'all and you, Marcus. That's it. That's if you would get on Twitter like I need you to. I know you don't like Twitter, but I don't deal with wrestling Instagram. All right, let me check. Hold on, y'all. My boy LTK has entered the chat. LTK in the chat. Shout out to
Hey,
LTK.
but could you imagine Roman and Jacob versus the Usos in a tag team
Yo, stop
championship
it.
match?
Please stop it. Stop. You killing me, bro. You killing me, bro. Yeah, this what they doing out there. Right. Feel something for real. Hey, that's hey. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I, I,
Oh
I
my
think
God, catch the
Jacob
ball.
should get the O2. I think Jacob should get the. I really think
Yes.
this man could dethrone
Hold on,
Cody
wait.
for the title.
He
He
should.
should.
Hey, K Breezy, why you say hey yo? What I say? What I say? I still hey look, I'm starting to get a little sick, y'all, too. Yes, you can hear me coughing and stuff, whatever. Um, I'm starting to get a little sick. I don't know what's going on. Man, I stay sick, man. I don't know what it is, man. And I take vitamins. Like I'm a heavy vitamin taker. All of the nutritions you're supposed to take, but I still keep getting sick. So I don't know what's going on.
Hey, me and K Breezy was having a debate on Discord because he he thinks Jade Cargill is weak because she lost. Of course she lost, but um, when the last time Jade Cargill got pinned?
She's never been
September of
pinned.
last year.
Does she
She
ever been
hasn't got
pinned?
pinned since she last time she was pinned was against Chris Statlander at
Yeah, but
September of
that record
last
don't
year.
count. That record don't count. Where is she working at?
She's working at WWE. She hasn't
No, where
got
was she
pinned
working at
not
when she
once.
got pinned?
She was working at AEW, Trash EW.
Wait, Marks, you never sent me that pic of that honey in the socks.
Oh
Negro.
no, Puffy.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, one of the man to send me a picture of some socks is crazy, brother. That's some wild stuff, Micah. You talking about some man, you never sent me a picture of your socks, bro. Um,
Well,
listen.
well, just like I said before, the way this is all being set up right now with this many Usos getting all teamed up and getting bunched up, they're setting everything up right now. Remember, they WWE books months in advance. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
right now, what I believe what you're witnessing is the beginning stages of Survivor Series.
Yeah.
100%.
You're getting ready to see it, and then now it makes me now think now more than ever that Roman may come back earlier than WrestleMania.
I think if
Because if
we
they are
get
doing, if they are going to do that, they're going to do that like Team WWE versus the Bloodline, and then make the Bloodline story once again golden because it took a mountain effort that the Samoan Wolverine to come out and do big business like he did. Speaking
yeah,
which,
big
that what we
business,
saw
huh?
on Monday, on what we saw on Monday. So you had WWE was fully loaded with three big storylines from three different brands. Monday night, the Y6 destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Then we got NXT. We had four men left in the ring with the championship in the middle of the ring.
Did
And
they
then we go to
Ruben, can I
Friday
ask you a
and the
question?
Samoan Wolverine. It was all crazy.
Can I ask you a question, Ruben? Did they confirm that
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa will be facing Cody at Money in the Bank? Because if not,
No, SummerSlam.
if he's
SummerSlam.
facing him at SummerSlam, do y'all know what's about to
Right.
happen?
Roman is about
Mhm.
to return and beat the
Yeah,
Solo.
he's
He's about
going
to.
to turn on Solo. And then we'll get that thing with Cody and Roman staring at each other. Oh my God, jeez! Could you
Fighting.
imagine? Could you imagine in a perfect world where Solo is the Intercontinental Champion,
Mhm.
Roman Reigns is the undisputed champion again, as he should be. Marcus gonna love
Jacob
this.
as the
Oh wait! Don't
Jacob
you
as
steal my
the
don't steal my stuff. Let me do my thing, Marcus. Good Lord, golly! I see what you. I know what you was doing too. You think you're slick? You're not slick, brother. Anyways, the Usos as the tag team champions. You can go ahead and put the NXT tag team titles on the Tonga Loa and whatever Tama Tonga. Then you got Nia Jax
the other
walking around.
tag team titles.
Now
The
you
other
got
tag team
oh,
titles.
they do got two sets. Right, you're right. You're right. You're right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that set. You go put the Raw tag team championships on Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa or whatever, right? Then you got
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu walking out with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Not just that. Not just that. You have Nia with the women's championship.
Oh my God.
Have Naomi. You have Naomi with the World Women's Championship, and you have the Tonga Twins with the Women's Tag Team Championship. Everybody in that group is a champion.
I just
Tony Khan, Tony Khan, listen to me. What I want you to do is go get that gun out of your drawer, put it to the head of EW, and blow his brains out. It is
yes,
over.
it's time.
You are
Tonga
done.
Twins. It's
He
time to
had
go.
the opportunity. He had the opportunity to
He's
get
done.
Jacob.
It's done.
Like I
It's
said,
done. Oh my God.
WWE was holding off Jacob's signing and stuff. They didn't want Jacob. TK had an open opportunity to sign Jacob, and he just sat there and
But
just
Jacob
sat
too
on
hood
his.
for AEW. See,
Uh-huh.
man, could you imagine
They
it?
already got a Samoan over there already. Part of
Right,
the cage of whatever they call themselves now. I don't know. The author, they whatever they call
authors of
themselves. They're the
cages.
six man with Brian. All the authors of
You
cages.
talk about the
They already
two
have a
dudes who
Samoan over
was
there.
with Swerve. You talk about the
So,
two dudes who was with Swerve.
No, the guy who's with Cage right now, Brian Cage. They already got a Samoan over there already. They already do. He's a badass too. So if he wanted to bail out of his AEW contract, he's more than willing to do so,
who
and
family
WWE
member
picks
is
him
he?
up. And you add him. That's a good question. I don't know. We have to research that.
I believe that
But
they all
if
got
you
some
if
some connection.
oh, they got people in just about every brand out here in wrestling, man. They're trying to get them all to WWE so they have them all on one roof. And I guarantee you, even he, the way he looks now, he'll be shredded when he gets to WWE, and he'll be
Listen,
ready
could
if
y'all
that ever
imagine if
happens.
could y'all imagine if they did a full pay-per-view called Bloodline Rules, and it's every match
Oh,
is a bloodline match
oh,
featuring members of the bloodline. So
You have
you want to print some
you
money?
have Jacob
Oh
you
my
have
God.
Jacob defending his title over Femi. You have Roman defending his title against
that
Braun Breaker.
match, bro.
You have
Still want
you
that match,
have
bro.
the Usos. You have the Usos defending their title against I guess they'll face who's a tag team? Oh, this is hard.
Sammy and
Um,
Kevin Owens.
Sammy and KO. You
Go ahead, run that
have
back.
Gorillas of Destiny, the two Tonga and Tama and Tonga
Hmm.
defending their titles against um
Hmm.
the Creed brothers. The Creed
Hmm.
brothers. You have the Tonga twins defend their titles against Jay and Bianca because we got
Oh
to
my
get several
god.
matches.
Oh my
And
god.
we have Solo defend his title against Zilla. Just a back and forth. We have Zilla versus Solo for the IT or US title, and you
Bloodline
have
Mania.
who
Bloodline Mania. I just want to see a match between Solo and Zilla. See what Solo
Mm,
needs. Solo just need to push it out a little bit more. If Solo can push himself, that character out a little bit more, he'll be perfect for his spot. Zilla versus Solo Sokoa. Oh my
mm,
god.
mm, mm,
Oh my
Here's a
mm,
god.
mm.
question I have for everybody. Here's a question I have for everybody here and everybody out there in the chat. So you fans out there listening, chime in if you need to. What are your thoughts on the WWE Women's World Tag Team Championships?
It's on the wrong team.
Why isn't Zilla
The
ready
wrong
though?
team.
Wait, what do you mean? Why do you feel like Zilla isn't ready, Black Star? What else does he need? He can go to NXT and he'll be ready. Zilla's more ready than every person in AEW right now. I hate to tell you. I ain't
Uh,
gonna lie to you.
uh,
Zilla got more charisma than every person in AEW currently.
that's the guy I
Every
was talking about, right?
Zilla Fatu.
Zilla, once
Yeah.
again, Zilla, he got this finisher that is like the Superman punch. The man put so much power in that Samoan spike. It's crazy.
Yeah, he gonna have to slow down a little bit. That's why he gonna end up in
Yeah.
NXT. Zilla's gonna be there soon, but Zilla's definitely going to NXT. The problem is who shines over who. Um, exactly. Oh my God, when Zilla gets there, you've been eating off my dad's legacy. That's enough. You've been pretending like you Umaga, but I'm the real seed of Umaga. Come on, bro. You can't print money easier. If it was legal to print money, this is what we would be doing right now. We're printing money. The flying spike is insanity.
Yeah, it's insane. The dude, he look like he about to go. He trying to decapitate people with that finish.
Zilla Fatu, man,
Here's
is
the here,
next.
here's what I was talking about here, and the reason why I was bringing up the women tag team titles, I didn't mean to get off with the Samoan thing, is that you mentioned that the Tonga twins are already NXT getting themselves ready.
Yeah.
Now, from what I like I said before, my understanding was that the reason why they're the undisputed WWE Women's Tag Team titles is because the belts were merged from the NXT
Yeah,
Which
Women's
was a
Tag
bad
titles
idea. A
to the
bad idea.
WWE with the WWE Women's titles to make it a universal belt. It is
Hmm.
the only title in all of the entire WWE that can be defended on all three brands. But the
Yeah.
sad part about it is only be defended on two.
Yeah.
So if the Tonga Twins want to get those titles, they got to be in the main roster, or either WWE's got to pull their you know what out of their ass and start to allow tag teams from NXT to compete for those belts.
Ruben, I got a simplistic way for it. Why won't they just go ahead and go put them titles, the women's tag team titles, back over on NXT? Go get them belts out the offices, dust them off, clean them off, go get some white polish and repolish the straps and get them ready for the Tonga twins. They
no
have
You
enough.
want
puffy.
me to answer that? Wait, hold on. You want me to answer that for you there?
You
Here,
talking about
it's
no
real
puffy.
simple.
Yeah.
No, it's a real. It's a, let me answer it for you. It's a real simple answer. The NXT Women's North American title. That's why
That
they're
is
not doing
true. That is true. But they still, I feel like they have enough. You only need like what, four tag teams? Four tag teams would be good for the women's tag team.
it.
And
No,
then you have
I would feel more comfortable. I would feel more comfortable. You had five or six, just to
five or
feel good
six. Yeah, I
because
can
it's
respect that.
it gets repetitive wrestling the same for women. You already see that at TNA. That's why the roster's so thin to the
Yeah.
point where they only had one legitimate tag team in their entire roster, and they all of a sudden get tag teams by putting individual talent together. It's the same crap WWE did for the last 10 years
Yeah.
recently,
Yeah.
putting singles competitors as tag team because you don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So yes, you're gonna have to have a real tag team division. Because
That's
it's
why
like,
that's why TNA needs a snacks to
Snack
like I
who?
rebuild it.
said, if you yeah, that's what I said. If you don't want to use them, Hunter, and Tony Khan may be wise to start trimming the fat off of his hog by saying, "Look, guys,
Oh, he's not.
I'm gonna send your ass to the team. I'm gonna send your ass to TNA. You gonna have to figure this out on your
Oh,
own,
he's
so I
not
can get
trimming the
this damn
fat.
thing straight now."
He's not trimming the fat.
Yep, and that's why that hog, that hog is gonna just be flopped. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
Listen,
how
he gonna
But
keep
petty is
Triple H,
signing
but
people.
Triple H, but Triple H
and
could
how
do it.
petty is how petty is TK though? He want to don't want to release because
Yeah.
he don't want to he just don't want to let Ricky Starks and Rollo go, but yet he got them on his roster doing nothing. And what's the point of re-signing MJF if we're gonna kill his momentum like that? Just to keep him from going to WWE? Because
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if MJF would have went to WWE under Triple H, he would have been in a feud right now with CM Punk or something.
He would have been in NXT. Sorry.
Yep. Unfortunately, this is the problem I have with WWE. I think they're doing good work, but here's the problem I have. When these guys who come into the company who already have credibility by fan base for their indie work, he's
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, you have like 80 million people who love your wrestling matches, but unfortunately, I need you to learn the WWE way. So guess what? You're going to NXT. Well,
Yep.
wait a minute, I'm a 20-year veteran. Why do I need to go to NXT?
Yep.
Because if you want to work here, you're going to go to NXT.
Yeah. Well, they
That's
should have sent
exactly what he
Jade
was
to
telling me.
NXT. I still feel like they should have sent Jade Cargill to NXT. She is not ready to be on the main roster. I hate to say it. Sad to say. I love me some Jade Cargill. I think she's very talented. I think she has a bright future, but I also feel like she is not ready to be on the main roster. Any person that has ever been in AEW besides like a Cody Rhodes who already understands the WWE way, I feel like they need to be in NXT. Sean Spears' old
You
ass
know
don't need
what?
to be in
Hmm.
NXT because
Yeah,
you got to get that
yeah. The
AEW
bottom,
stank off of them. Like you got to get that AEW stench off of them. You have to get the AEW stank off. The not knowing how to have in ring work, not knowing your in ring work well enough, not knowing a ring presence, not knowing how to sell to the crowd because they don't have a crowd over there in AEW. Let's be honest,
mhm.
they ain't got no crowd over there. You would have all 9 people that's in this stream right now. We could go over there and probably do some more filling to the roster than, or not to the roster, but to the crowd than what AEW sometimes has over in their crowd. And no, I don't think Jacob needs to be in NXT. I think he's way too fine tuned for NXT. I think he's
Jacob.
yeah.
No, Jacob don't need to be in NXT. Who said that? Who said
Not
that?
Jacob. I said Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, not
Oh.
Jacob. No, I was
Yeah,
talking
Jay
to Black
Cargill.
Star. I was talking to Black Star because he
Here's
said
the
Jacob
thing.
needs to be in
Here's the
NXT
thing about
question
it.
mark.
Jay Cargill, Jay Cargill, Cody Rhodes, having Jay Cargill on the main roster. Yeah, Cody Rhodes, world champion.
Hold on, I
It's
gotta
kind of
tap in
been
on these
a,
fruit snacks.
a, pre. Yeah, it was an overly explosion, I could say, or just a quick reaction just to do something to get on the roster. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
When Jay Cargill showed up last year at Survivor Series and stood in the face of Charlotte Flair, they are already plotting that match. It is going to happen. Charlotte Flair versus Jay Cargill.
Yeah, but
It's
Charlotte
going to
going
happen, and it may happen at WrestleMania.
Charlotte gonna
It will
outshine
happen.
her.
Then she needs to be working now. She needs to be working
Jade
now
Cargill needs
in
to go over
matches,
to NXT. Roxanne
at least
Perez
for
is
one
ready to
year.
come up. Yeah, at least for 8 months. I would say at least for 8 months, she needs to be over there.
Okay.
I'll be honest
But
with
you
you.
know what happens. Remember,
She's
remember what
only
I told you.
32.
Wrestling is a cosmetic thing because now you have. It's like I said before. Now you have two. You have pretty much two J Cargills.
Yeah.
Because you have Lash Legend, you have Jay
Oh
Cargill,
my
both of them about
God.
the same height,
Hold
the
on. You
same
said one of
size,
the
and
words.
you
You said the word lash
Put
legend. Oh
Jay
and
no,
you
Cargill
chocolate.
and put Jay Cargill and Last Legend on
Shout out to Lash
mm-mm-mm.
Legend. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Mm-mm-mm. You
you
got a
saw what
19
outfit
year
Oh
old.
my.
you saw what outfit your girl was wearing on Friday night, did you? Jay
Who? I
Cargill.
went. I wasn't there. I was a little busy that day. But what
I
did
You
she
tell you
have
should
what,
on?
see
when you
what
get a chance to watch
Bianca was wearing.
WWE, she was wearing a hot pink tight outfit. Let's just say it like that.
Not hot
You do
Mm-mm-mm.
pink.
what your own imagination.
Not hot pink.
Do what your own
Mm-mm-mm.
do what
Listen,
with your own imagination, brother.
Marcus, go ahead and send a picture for me. Go ahead and
Send a
put it in the
picture of what?
Discord.
Oh, Jay Cargill or
Yeah, what she was wearing Friday night.
Put the hot pink
I
in the
got
chat
you.
for them boys for the AEW Pack Smokers Day One Doggy Bones in the chat. I think I already seen it though, but you can
So
put it in
every,
there for them.
I mean, but here's the
Oh,
question out there for all the fans also, and also for you guys here too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a bit overkill to have the Wyatt family six and the Samoan Werewolf debut on the same week? Is it a little bit overkill? Does one overshadow the other?
You know what it looks like to me? It shows the difference between AEW and WWE. When
Oh
WWE
God, yes.
debuts when WWE debuts somebody, they do it with class and they make sure you remember it. When AEW do it with
Hmm.
somebody and they debut them, they make they make it seem like it's just a spot fest or a pop fest. They don't need Jacob Fatu's music to play. Jacob Fatu better have some hard music. Listen, let me turn the music off. Listen, Def Rebel, I'm gonna tell y'all boys right now. Give me a timeout. Give me a timeout. Okay. Def Rebel, I'm gonna tell y'all boys right now. Y'all better make sure y'all give Jacob Fatu a good theme song. Don't give him the traditional tribal man theme song. He needs that hard, thuggish, ruggish, bone Samoan theme song. That's what he need. He need that.
Jacob need pop.
That nigga said Tupac. I'm sick.
Yeah, Tupac.
That nigga said
Give him
Jacob
that.
Fatu got to come out to some Tupac. That's crazy. If y'all haven't liked the video,
If
make
you
sure
wanna,
y'all like the
if you wanna,
video.
think he
if you
actually
wanna,
did. Hey,
if
that's
you wanna
legit.
bankrupt,
He
if you
actually
wanna,
did.
hold on,
He,
hold on. If you wanna bankrupt WWE, be my guest because that's what it's gonna take to get that song. It's gonna be
hey,
bankrupt.
he did. He did come out to theme and it's legit. I think it was the what was the song he did about the women in '92? Um,
Have him come out to Hail Mary by Tupac. Fuck it. At this point, fuck it. Have him come out with that. Come with me. Do you want to go to WWE? You want to get your career right? Do you want to ride? Like, do that. Have him come out to
hey, he
Hail
should come
Mary.
out. He should come out with strictly for my niggas. That's his thing.
Hey, listen. The thing that I love about them Samoan dudes, they ain't no different from the black dudes. They still understand
I,
hood thing.
I heard,
And
I
I ain't
already
gonna lie
told
to
you
you.
that. I told you that weeks ago.
And the thing about them too is, and where they from, and they on they island, man, you go over there thinking you a gangster over there, and you ain't from there, and them Samoan Bloods get you, cause think about this. I want y'all to understand something. Bloodline. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know what's going on with the Samoan Bloods. Them Samoan Bloods over there, they is crazy. Crazy.
Hey, I noticed something about the Samoans. Do never, do never give us, never do it.
Yeah,
Don't ever do what?
I live here in.
Give a Samoan a headbutt. Don't never give them a headbutt. They gonna be more aggressive.
Well, I'm over here eating these
I know
Scooby
that for a
snacks.
fact.
I don't know mine. What are you
I know
doing,
that for
man?
a fact because I live here in California, so I know they
Yeah.
got a lot of island people from here, man. And I can tell you right now, when I was playing semi-pro football and I ran into one of the boys, you know the truth. Let's just say it like that.
Oh,
They
Ruben,
will
you was
let you
playing
know that they
semi-pro
are
football?
yeah, it was a state league. It was a state league. That's what it was.
Now that's finding
But
out
I would tell you what
Ruben
it
is
was.
a NFL player.
Nope, nope. Just semi-pro. Played in the league here in the state. Just a local league. Pretty good. But
Hey, look,
I'll tell you what, running into one of them Samoans, oof, you know what time it is. My body
Hey,
was
black.
black and blue,
Hey,
and I'm
gotta
already a
go.
black ass boy. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
Man, you run
my
into
whole
them
body
Samoans,
felt.
you might have to go get the strap, man. You might have to go get
Yeah,
the strap,
I
man.
took.
no, Puffy. That ain't. Watch what you
Hold
saying.
on. Not that
Hey,
strap.
Black
Good
Star.
No
God.
Puffy.
Not that
Hey,
strap.
hey, Black Star. You could cuss in here. Just make sure
Wait, wait,
you could cuss
wait.
in here. Cause I know what he's about to say in the chat. Black Star 15.
No.
What he said about Cody.
I'm still tripping
Black
that you
Star
think I was
15.
talking about the other strap, brother. What's going on, man?
No,
I'm over here
You
we don't know
gotta,
what you was talking about.
don't you know by now? Marcus is somewhere else in his mind right now, as usual. When
yeah,
he's on the
he in
show,
Freakland.
you should know that by now.
He in
Yeah,
Freakland.
the
Hey,
resident freak of the IWC.
can you
Can I
blame me?
can I blame you?
Can
No,
you
I
blame
can't blame you.
can
No.
can you blame me? Live talk about I'm a
Oh.
hook two on that thing. Come on.
Okay, we got nothing.
She ain't
Hey,
bringing me
listen, y'all.
allegations.
He's gonna he already doing it. There you
Hey,
go.
K Breezy said not the strap shade up be using on Marcus. Uh-oh. Not the
Not the
straps
strap
diddly.
on that not the strap on that he be trying
You need
Vicky
to fix your
Guerrero.
damn phone, brother. A man using a
Told you
strap
about that
on is
Metro
crazy.
P. I told you
Right.
about that Metro PCS action going on, man. You better take care of that phone.
He talking about a man using a strap. Listen, that's a no puffy moment, bro. A man using a strap on is
No
crazy.
Puffy.
That's crazy. A man,
Hey,
could you imagine that?
reason
And
why say he used a strap on is he hold the strap by his hand while he clapping. Uh, Vicky
yeah, that's
Guerrero
too
he
freaky for
puts
me, brother.
the strap on and double penetrate her with his you
Oh
know
my
what and with the
god. What is
strap
this stream?
mouth.
What? Hold on. Hey, Marcus, I ain't said it to
No
you in a while,
puffy.
but
Nigga.
no. Marcus.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What is up with your obsession to double pin, bro? I think you got a little
Hey,
obsession with double pin. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might need to get that checked
hey,
out.
Lev Morgan. Hey, Lev Morgan. I think she
Yeah.
Carlito got
Can
her
I
room key.
can I ask you
Dom
why
got
you
her
have a
room
picture of
key.
Friday as it?
Hey, I was just trying to be funny.
Okay.
Every day
Listen,
is Friday.
but the
Let
bottom
me see.
line is that we getting everything set up here. So what are we going to be expecting on Monday Night Raw here in the next several hours from now?
I expect that
Oh,
Pat McAfee will be attacked.
By who?
Wyatt Six.
Yeah,
For
ain't
sure.
half the roster jacked up?
Hey,
Yeah, half the
how
roster
do I know
destroyed.
K Breezy?
they
How do
said
I know K Breezy?
hey
You
yo,
was
that's
the
crazy.
one who said Vicky
Yo.
Guerrero. You was the
Yeah.
one who said you go do Vicky Guerrero.
Hey, now Marcus having pictures of K Breezy with Vicky Guerrero. That's crazy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's wild. That's pretty wild, man. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. That's real crazy. That's really crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm faded, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty
Hey,
time.
but
Uh-huh.
Zilla he responded to the attack Friday
Yeah, he said
with the
soon,
blood
coming soon.
emoji.
You know, listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Zilla Fatu, bro. Zilla Fatu, if I'm picking one, if I gotta pick one that's not Roman, I'm gonna go with Zilla Fatu and Jacob Fatu. Because
Mhm.
listen, I'll fight a lot of people, right? I was known for that when I was younger, right? I don't do that in my olden days. I'm too old for that now, brother. You gotta go get the scrap.
Yeah.
What I'll say is, if Jacob Fatu wanted to fight me, I'm gonna have to call my homeboys to come fight with me and jump him. I had to call some niggas to come jump his ass because, hey, listen, that nigga's crazy. Look, I'm finna have some of my homeboys come from where they stay at, and then we finna jump them. That's what we gonna jump them.
It's like he breathed. But could you imagine?
Uh huh.
And Gunther gives him a chop, and Jacob gets more frustrated. And that match gonna be real deadly. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will show y'all this content of man, but I won't be playing this game too much longer in a sec. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
King Mike, what you mean a trash episode? Hey, but K Breezy did make sense on something. He said Chad Gable should not because they re-added Chad Gable back to the match on Monday.
You know what Chad Gable should be doing? Listen, if you know anything about Bray Wyatt or the story of Wyatt, you know that once he faces you, he changes you.
So that means Chad is coming back as even more
Man, we
of
might
an
get a
evil
perk.
dude.
We might get Perk Angle back. Man,
Hey,
listen,
that's true
I
because
know Chad a
that's
smaller guy,
true.
man, but you give me Chad as Perk Angle, take my money.
Oh my God.
Take my money.
Hey, I pitched that. I said you have Perk Gable force Sammy to give him one more shot, then he'll put his career on him.
He
And
got to break
at,
Sammy's ankle.
at the pay per view, you have the Creed brothers come out
Uh-huh.
helping Sammy win that title. Sammy needs to get the IC title. I don't care how they do it. Put
He
that
needs
title
it.
on that dude.
You know what I'm going to tell you, brother? I want Chad Gable to break his fucking ankle. That's what I want him to do. I
Hey,
want
that
Chad
would be.
Gable to get in the
Hey,
ring and break Sami Zayn's ankle. I want him to get in that ring and beat the dog shit out of him. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And this is not because I dislike Sami, because I don't dislike Sami. But what I'm saying is, I want Chad Gable to show a side of Chad Gable that he now has inside of him. Pause, no puffy, because he's been attacked by the Wyatt Six. When he or a spirit of him, because they all go off of the spirit of Wyatt, basically. When something that's connected to Bray Wyatt attacks you, it changes you. Look at Roman. Look at Roman. Look at what happened to Shinsuke. Look at AJ Styles. AJ Styles ain't been the same. Randy ain't been the same. Well, you know Randy is a face, but Randy should never be a face to me. Honestly. Uh-oh, why y'all boys get muted? What happened to y'all? I'm over here talking to my damn self. What the hell? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Oh, my Lord. Good. Ah.
No, I'm still here with you. I was just listening to you continue.
Okay.
Because I posted something on the Discord there where you'll see the difference between what Jacob Fatu looked like before and what he looks like today.
Exactly.
So
Let me take a look at it.
that
Hold on a
way you
sec.
know how that way you know how real the cosmetic work of WWE is. They let you know
Yeah.
from the get go. We want you to come in looking like a warrior. We don't want you coming in looking any kind of way.
Yeah. He's probably about Jacob Fatu right now. He's probably about I would say he's about 80 pounds lighter or 60 pounds lighter, and he's toned up a
Oh,
lot.
definitely,
Um
definitely.
and you know what? People don't understand, man. Where he's at right now, he looks like a monster. A
Oh, he's a
monster.
killer.
A
He's a killer
monster.
right now.
And I gotta go get my Samoan werewolf t-shirt. I gotta make sure I get my Jacob Fatu shirt. Oh my god, I could never throw the ball in this game. Yep.
Just
I
like
gotta.
Jimmy, just like Jimmy right now.
Uh,
Jimmy Uso right now. I bet you right now he picking up the LBs and getting it right now. So when he comes back, he gonna look
oh
like a
yeah.
warrior too.
Well, one
Trust
of
me.
them has
They all
always had that heavier set to them.
Mhm.
They've always had a heavier set to them.
Well, that's usually how it is with tag
Uh,
teams. If you ever notice that one partner is an Atlas built person and the other one
mm-hmm,
looks more like an average to kind of, if
mm-hmm.
you even look at this, you can see this with the Street Profits. I mean, even though Dawkins is starting to slowly look like he's starting to trim down and look more of a athlete. Because before, and heck, we already talked about Moose. I remember when Moose
Yeah,
came into TNA, he was a little flabby, and now that boy looks swole up from the floor out.
yeah. And I know, and then okay, Kadarius, I'll get to your comment in just 1 second. Because I seen one that's not before yours, but I did see one. Um, Marcus Orenthal, James, Bad News Brown. Hey, listen, getting double pinned is crazy, K Breezy. That's wild.
Yeah, that's a
The
little
explanation
wild.
of
Yeah.
killing by the way at 6. I expect another trash episode. I don't expect a trash episode. I don't think Raw was terrible. I think it's
Oh
been
no,
better
Raw,
than
no,
what it was. I mean, Raw has been absolutely
no.
terrible in the past.
No, Raw was a B level. But at the
Yeah.
last 5 to 10 minutes was a solid A. That was a
Well, that
solid A plus.
yeah, I would give it a solid A. And the reason why I say they're attacking Pat is because it looks like it was reported by Zero News, which is a fellow AEW pack smoker and one of the fans to the Masked Up Marks Militia. It looks like it was reported by Zero News. Shout out to Zero News. He keep us updated. That's one of my dogs. One of
Hmm.
those people that in the future I'm gonna let y'all know. Zero News gonna do a little. He gonna have a little spot over here where he comes on and gives some information in regards to wrestling and what he knows coming up. I definitely want to have him as one of the sources that comes on the channel as a
Good,
permanent stay.
good, good, good.
So we do have a connection with Zero News. That is family out here. I know a lot of people don't like Zero
Hmm.
News, but it is what it is. People don't like me. People didn't like Jesus. So, hey, it is what it is. You know. You know how YouTube is, like they say they want to find Master Marks not breathing like they found Mike. And sometimes I feel like that's the issue. And this is just to kind of switch up the topic real quick because I mean we have been talking about the Samoan dynasty for quite some time. Yesterday, what I will let y'all know is the problem that I've been having with YouTube is a problem that we have continuously had, but I'm not gonna have it no more because I think what I got to do is I got to stop trying to do new stuff and bring new sounds to the channel because it does cause a lot of issues, even though there are sounds that I've used before. And shout out to Empire
Hmm.
Records for constantly sending me a copyright. Actually, I just want to say, fuck Empire Records for constantly sending me a copyright. I'm not making a damn dime off of this shit if we want to keep it a buck. I'm not even making no real bread off of YouTube. I probably get like 10 cents per ad, which is not a damn lot. Maybe 5 cents per ad. So Empire, if you can't spare a brother some change of 5 cents just because I play a Rio song, first of all, you're not even from the Midwest and you're not from the Flint area. If I want to fucking play Rio, the young OG who is from the Midwest, get off of my nuts. Straight up, y'all. Like, come on. Let us creators create. There's no reason why we should be silenced or stopped or put in a predicament where we get to the point where we don't want to do what we love anymore. We do this because we enjoy the business of wrestling, not because we give a fuck about what YouTube has to say. That's why I've been saying that we need to all go over to Twitch because YouTube doesn't respect real creators. Now, if you're a creator that's doing some weirdo shit in front of kids, like some of these dudes out here, I ain't gonna mention nobody's name. Y'all know the folks that be doing weird stuff in front of kids. Y'all know who they be, twerking and doing all the booty drops and all kind of weird ass shit that they be doing in front of kids. Not gonna say no names, but y'all know who be doing that. Now, if it's one of that, YouTube don't mind that. They don't get copyrights. They don't get copyright infringement. They don't get strikes. They don't get anything. But when you're talking about something, you speaking out against a machine, there's an issue. So YouTube, for the one time, right? Because it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Stop sending me copyright strikes because you're not going to stop me. You're not going to kill the monster of Master Marks. I'm sorry. I call myself the mouth of the Midwest because I am, and I'm unstoppable. You can keep trying to take me down, but you're going to have to do a hell of a lot of fighting because to kill me, you're going to need a big gun. And you're going to need some bullets you're going to need 40 cal ain't going to be enough. 45 ain't going to be enough. A 38 special ain't going to be enough. You're going to need some big bullets to kill the monster Master Marks. I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, YouTube, you caught me down yesterday. I was a little not, kind of getting tired of the fact that I can't make content that I want to make because YouTube constantly always tries to knock me out. But guess what? We ain't going for it. If you want to take me out, you're going to need some big bullets. You're going to need some bullets the size of Shaquille O'Neal's feet to take out Uncle Master Marks. We're going to continue to come on this channel, say what we want, how we want, when we want. And the censoring shit, listen, y'all can keep trying to censor, but we just going to keep talking. Y'all don't go over there and try to censor JD from New York. Why come over here? Why y'all try to censor people like... Okay, Marcus, I see what you said. Why y'all try to censor people like me and King Mike and Abangora and stuff like that? Y'all don't go censor JD from New York. Why? Because he got AEW's dick in his mouth? That's why. We don't lick and lap wrestling promotions. We just give the right information and we tell you like it is. And if you don't like it, hey, listen, opinions are like assholes and every one of us has one. So just know, we're going to continue talking about Jacob Fatu and the Samoan Dynasty. But just know, just because you try to take me out, that don't mean that you're going to take me out. I'm not going nowhere. I can't be stopped, and I refuse to be stopped. Because if I quit this, then y'all win. You people who sit in this wrestling community and make death threats against people's children and do all that sick-ass perverted shit that y'all do. If I get up out of here, y'all gonna win. And I'm not letting y'all win. This is our YouTube. See, this ain't the IWC where we get on here and say, oh, Kenny Omega did 55 moonsaults last night. It was so incredible. I damn near creamed my pants. We don't do that. It's 1,000 stars. Kenny Omega did a hopscotch jump and he had a jump rope in the ring. We don't do that.
Hey, Kenny Omega did the Kenny.
You cut out when you was saying what you was saying, brother. Man, I can't.
I already told him get to tell that brother get rid of that Metro PCX action going on, man. Get you a real phone.
He be putting his hand over the mic when he's saying something. That's what be happening. Kenny Omega did what, Marcus?
I said he doing the Kenny Omega. Oh. Sound.
The ooh,
goodness,
Tony Khan, guess what, brother? I'm going to give you some information. As Ruben said, go into the drawer, grab that gun and put it to the head of AEW and put that dog out of its misery. Put that lassie up out of its misery because it's dead in the ground and you're not going to be able to catch up. You're playing catch up. WWE is the burger and you're playing catch up. Imagine that. He's talking about some
you know what I'm getting. Wait, hold up, Marcus, I want you to do me a favor, young man. Could you find out what the ratings were for last week's TNA Impact show?
I bet you it's probably about 565.
I'm about to search it up right.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
I'm curious because you've already gave us AEW numbers from Dynamite, which were horrific. I'm just curious to know what TNA's numbers is because I have something to say about that once he tells me that. And we'll wait for it in just a moment. But in any event, my man, you spoke your truth. You told the world what's up. JD, I mean, I've listened to his show. You know, he says what he needs to say and he has his opinion. And he says a lot of MF words. He says a lot of assholes. He says a lot of this and that. And he doesn't get censored. Why? Because he's got what? These many sponsorships or what it may be. I have no idea what's going on with him. But the bottom
That's
line
why I got to get that Rhino Pill sponsorship. I got to go get sponsored by Rhino Pill. I need to somebody in the chat or somebody in the stream, tell me how I can get sponsored by Rhino Pills. Because if y'all can
Hey,
get me
we would take
sponsored,
St. Ives. We could take St. Ives. We could take Old English. We could be sponsoring all y'all
I'll
stuff.
be
Y'all want
sponsored by
so
Old
just so you
English.
know.
I get sponsored by 411 Pain. It don't matter. Shout out
There
to
you go.
411 Pain. Shout out to the 411 Pain twerkers in the world. I'll be sponsored
Shout out
by
to
four
Hennessy.
right. Hennessy, sponsor me by Black and Miles. It don't matter. Just sponsor me. Give me a shot. Oh, of course he's picking me. Of course. I haven't even been playing this game really serious. I just keep throwing picks. Yo, I need a sponsorship. But shout out to 411 Pain. Even if 411 Pain want to sponsor me, they can sponsor me.
There you go. There you go. We ain't turning down. We ain't turning nothing except our cars to the credit union account so we can deposit that check. So okay. So bring it on in.
Hey, listen, I'm
Bring
about to
it
have my
on
credit union
in.
sponsor me.
So,
I'm about to
like I just
contact my
said
credit
before, so we
union.
can.
Go ahead, Ruben.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and move forward and talk about what could potentially be happening here.
Yeah.
As we talk about. Oh, I have some breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
The breaking news is about a company you don't want to talk about, but I'm about to let you know that Athena has been injured and she has relinquished the women's world title.
Speedy recovery to Athena. Longest
Oh, the ratings
AEW.
haven't came out yet. The, the ratings
For
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 10, it
I'm
haven't
getting my
came
ass
out yet.
kicked. I'm glad I ain't showing y'all this shit.
yeah, I put it up there in the Discord. You about to see it right there. I put it up there.
What, the ratings?
No, I put up there the Discord, the Ring of Honor Wrestling about Athena speaking about her future as the women's world champion.
You about to relinquish that title. Not be
Well, look, she is the most. Like I said, she is on some Roman Reigns level.
Mm-hmm.
She's been with the company, as you guys said, about 3 or 4 years, and she's held that title since day one. And no one's beaten her. She's worked through all of well, she hasn't worked with everybody. I mean, there's still a couple women on the main roster that she needs to get her butt over there. Maybe having her over there could help lift up some ratings. Could. But think about it. It's kind of funny how everybody was dissing this company, AEW, earlier in the early stages of the company's history in its 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of us all told them that they were all crazy, but it turns out that they may have known something that we didn't know until now. That the company's now fold. The company is just all over the place. It's a disaster. It's a mess, and I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, if the rumors are true that Shane McMahon is coming to AEW, he may be able to save it. Unless he's a partner,
Mm-hmm.
he better not be an on. I do not want to see him as an on-screen character.
Hey,
I want to see him as an
I heard
owner.
Shane McMahon. I heard Shane not for WWE fans. I'm telling you, tell you, he might be only going over there because Vince by AEW, and if that's the case, about like 90% of that roster, you know, they don't want to work under Vince.
No, nobody wants. Told you, this man is done with professional wrestling. He will never
Oh
be
yeah, he's
involved
done.
in it again. It doesn't matter if Shane does the whole WCW and Alliance thing. That's not going to happen again. I mean, that's never going to happen again. So you can stop that. And you know how bad that was? It was even bad that fucking TNA tried to do it when Ring of Honor went out of business, and they brought their people over there, and they say they had a group called Honor No More, and they brought nothing but maybe 7 guys and 1 gal over there. They didn't really have much to deliver on that.
Yeah.
It's just enough to keep the company afloat, though. So the bottom line is this: either Shane McMahon is going to go there to buy half the company, and having him there would put a smile on a lot of people's faces. Because if it turns out that Vince really was the one behind the buying of that, all the people would quit immediately. They will all quit.
100%. Yeah.
So no. So no. It's all about Shane. Shane McMahon wants to run his own business and to show his father, hey, I could be the next iteration of you, except I'm going to do it a lot better. and I'm not going to be doing no nasty ass, salty ass thing to females like he
Yo,
did.
Shane should have been in charge over in WWE. They made a
Yep.
mistake. If I'm being honest with you, Shane would have been a little bit more successful because he still got the McMahon name and still in charge of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? McMahon is a legendary name in the business. It's not more legendary than a Noai family. And the Noai family is actually more legendary than the Rhodes family for anybody who doesn't believe that. Just look at the Rhodes family and look at the Noai family. So
There's
am I?
three people in the Rhodes family. The main three people.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
without Dusty and Goldust, I mean, you just got what's his face? What's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. Don't even think of
Cody.
Talking about Stardust.
it. Stardust. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Hey man, if Cody Rhodes brought back Stardust right now, he'd be over. Why not?
Cody hate that. He hate that character.
I don't see why. It was charisma.
If Cody want to be something special,
I want you to
bring
know
that
something. If you
character
want to talk on the mic, you gotta stop muting your phone. What's going on, Marcus? Turn your Wi-Fi off, brother. Turn
I'm
the
not
Wi-Fi
muting
off.
my phone. I'm not muting my
You
phone.
cut in and out sometimes when you say something. Turn the Wi-Fi off, brother. That boy got that Mint Mobile. I wish shit like Mint Mobile. What the hell? Shout out to Mint Mobile though. They be keeping people right and tight though. Shout out to Mint Mobile. I need to cop me a Mint Mobile phone.
Hey,
we're gonna be on tonight till about 10. We got 30 minutes left of stream, so I'm gonna do a 2-hour stream.
Hey, but
I gotta hold on before you say something. I gotta read. Why would Wyatt 6 attack? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, because that's what Zero reported. Kadarius.
Hey, but I was on.
You was on what?
I was on King Mike's live stream and playing Sriracha. He was saying Sriracha. She looked like she got a fire. She a fire is lit under her. I said she's only building her stock so she could go back to Xavier. Had the man cracking up. It's true. It's true because she wants.
Oh my God, Jacob Fatu versus John Cena is insanity, bro.
Jacob Fatu versus
John Cena. Hey yo, saying to that is crazy. Hold on, where my soundboard?
I ain't say
no
I
puffy.
said
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
I
Freaky
said
ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy,
huh?
man.
I said
That sound like a freaky growl, Marcus.
No, it wasn't a freaking growl.
Yeah.
He a 69 God.
I know freaky growls.
He a 69 God.
I know freaky growls, brother.
I want to see Jacob versus.
Yeah, you definitely got to fix that phone. You say you want to see against who?
Yeah.
CM Punk.
Jacob will destroy Punk though.
Yeah.
Some people can't fight Jacob.
You saw what Drew McIntyre did to that boy. Drew McIntyre worked that boy.
Yeah.
Jacob
Fatu, he might beat the brakes off a dude, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, trust me. CM Punk don't want none of that action. He barely survived. I mean, he did survive Drew McIntyre, so they basically got him off of TV for the next 2 months until they do SummerSlam in late August in Cleveland, Ohio. So I guess that's how long we gotta wait, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna face each other at SummerSlam. I really feel like CM Punk about to win that Money in the Bank.
Is he even in the match? I don't even think he's in the qualifying.
CM Punk is not in the match. CM Punk is in the hospital bed right now after getting a Scottish psychopath beat his ass.
It's a clip out there showing him riding off from the hospital. He got discharged that same night.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
that's what I'm playing. That's that
he's
match.
not even in the qualifying matches. But if Punk does manage to get in it, you gotta wonder he gotta be the favorite. Then if he's in the match,
Dude,
and
stop,
based
stop.
on who we
Everybody,
got in,
everybody, everybody, everybody in the world. I hate to break to your heart on this, and I didn't want you to go any further because I didn't want you to say what you're gonna say. CM Punk will not be involved in Money in the Bank. You can stop. He won't be. He's not gonna be involved in that match. If you notice, that match is usually reserved for lower to mid card guys. CM Punk is a main
not
event.
really,
Not for
not really,
he
because
is.
Edge wasn't a mid Carter. CM Punk wasn't a mid Carter. John Cena wasn't a mid Carter. Randy Orton wasn't a
Who
mid
so
Carter.
so far
Brock
who it got?
Lesnar,
Who so far who in there? Who in there right now?
Jay Uso, Andrade, and Mello.
Okay. So right now, from the people that we got in the match so far, we only it sounds like Jey Uso gonna win. But if I was Jey Uso, I
And
hand that contract over to the big dog.
Look at what they're
hey,
doing. They actually, you've seen the poster, the advertisement. They have Jay Uso there on front of it, of the advertising.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me tell you right now, like I told you, wrestling is cosmetic. The answer is always in front of you, always has been, always will be.
Oh,
Jay Uso is
okay.
going to win Money in the Bank, and Tiffany Stratton's winning the women's Money in the Bank. There you go.
Hey, but that could also means Jay will get screwed because remember, Drew McIntyre's face was on a poster of Clash of the Castle. He lost. So I mean, it's not always the means the winner, but hey, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if Jey Uso just wins the briefcase and just hand it to Roman. I don't even think King Mike came up with that. He just said Roman should win Money in the Bank. But King, hey,
Actually,
what you think about that, King Mike? What you think about that,
actually,
King
it's
Mike? Just
actually
have
it has
Jay,
it actually has
just
happened
have.
before when Kevin Nash and WCW beat Goldberg, well, actually, it was a help with Scott Hall, beat Goldberg. And then he challenged Hollywood Hogan in a match for the heavyweight title on Nitro. And he just fell on his
Yeah.
back, and
Marcus
Hogan did a
hate
quick
Jay.
1, 2, 3 pinfall.
Yeah.
That will happen. So
Who
that
said
could
I
happen.
hate Jey Uso?
I said it because you hate Jey Uso.
No, I just don't think
Hold
he's
on, wait, wait,
world
wait, wait,
heavyweight
wait, wait. Hold
champion
on, hold on, hold on.
material.
In the chat, let's not call each other clowns and be beefed out in the chat. If somebody make a grammar error or something like that in the chat, and I need the mods to kind of be mindful of what's going on over there because I see something going on between Black Star and Micah. First of all, y'all niggas just chill out in the fucking chat, man. Niggas spell words
Wait, they
wrong.
arguing?
No, because I guess Black Star said something about Jacob Fatu and he spelled Fatu. He's called him Fatus. Oh, you don't
It's
want
So
him
he
to
predictive
get
call
texting,
me.
man. Sometimes if you're talking, if you do it on a mic and you start speaking instead of writing it, sometimes it's predictive texting that does that. You'll say a certain word
Shit
the way
happens,
you want
man.
to say it,
I'm gonna skip
and then
this
it does
ad.
exactly. So hey,
Mods
don't
in the
don't
chat. Go
even
ahead and
read
make
don't
sure you
read too much into
let
that.
everybody know to please be respectful inside of the chat and in the
yeah,
stream.
be
We are not.
respectful.
We're not.
Be
We're not here to.
respectful, Michael.
Hey,
Michael.
listen. It's not just Micah. It's Black Star and Micah. Both of them is going back and fucking forth.
Oh,
So let me just let y'all know. We give everybody freedom to say what the fuck they want to say in the chat, but we do not need people beefing out because this is not that type of channel. We don't do that. We don't do that type of shit over here. You know what I'm saying? This is not that type of channel. This isn't. This isn't. Fucking JD from New York's channel where niggas is arguing about wrestling. They over there calling each other a clown. Like Mark. Like let's not call each other clowns and goons and all kind of weird ass shit and be beefed out in the fucking chat because that's not what we here for. Us as men don't push that way. You know what I'm saying? We don't push and pull that way. That's not how we live around.
I
Yeah,
told
so
you I
yeah, it's
almost
all
had to
nothing.
get into it. I almost had to get into it with the dude the other day who was calling us saying we didn't know wrestling, which
Who
you
was it?
remember the dude mask up. You
Oh,
remember he was telling you what to do.
he ain't been in here since
Eh,
then.
yeah, dude was
All
wrong.
right, don't have
I,
LTK
I,
take off his belt, y'all. Come on now.
I said it. I told everyone here that dude better not. I said he better not attack me because I'll show up at his place
Hey,
and
hold
leave
on.
him
No, no,
stinking.
no, 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 no,
No,
Don't be
no, no,
dropping
family,
forks and doing all that
family.
stuff.
That's
Don't do it,
family. It's
Midwest Marcus.
like I said, it's all love. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but just keep it nice, keep it right, man.
Yeah, we
Keep
keep
it
it
nice, keep it.
respectful in the chat. Y'all ain't got to call each other
yeah,
out or call each other out your names because we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? Micah, we don't do that over here. And Black Star, we don't do that shit over here either. So,
Or you can be like JD say, you motherfuckers. You can
yeah,
be just like him and just snap off
JD
their
can
hands
say
on.
what JD can say whatever he want to say without getting in trouble. Slave Master YouTube
yeah.
don't like me saying shit.
I remember he should have been canceled a long time ago because guess what this idiot dude said because he hates WWE so much. Dude said years ago this when AJ Styles we signed to the company back in 2018 or something. He compared AJ Styles we signed to WWE and not going to the beginning stages of AEW as a 14-year-old girl's private party.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Higher than a
Send it,
14,
send it.
14-year-old
Send
girl.
the nigga to R. Kelly. Send him over. Send that nigga over there. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. It's time to
You
send him to
can't
R.
be
Kelly.
serious.
Send him over there
You
to that
can,
step, side to side, round and round. Hit the glide. It's time to go
well,
separate, bring it back, and do the love
fans
slide.
like that, fans like that, I don't talk to because they talk crazy. Like I
No,
said,
that's crazy
they
as
talk
hell.
crazy to me.
First of all, you
They
don't need to
talk
be
crazy.
comparing anything to a child, a 14-year-old, or somebody that's a minor. If you a grown ass man and you comparing somebody to a minor, you need to go take your ass to
Yeah,
the
K
prison
Breezy,
cell.
that's what he
Who
said.
said that
Yeah,
again?
K Breezy, that's what he said.
Who
He
said
said
that?
AJ JD from New York, he said AJ Styles resigning to WWE is as worse as a 14-year-old type pussy. That's what he said out his mouth. And he not canceled for that, but they want to block people like they want to
Hey, you know
give
what they
people
say?
strikes for stupid reasons.
You know what I'm saying? If you a part of the, Afro American, Black, Latina, Latino, Arabic, Indian culture, Native American culture, you get silenced. But you go over there and be with JD from New York and his lap dog, because that's what I'm gonna call the nigga. Because if you sitting there allowing that motherfucker to say some shit of that, nigga, you a lap dog. Straight up. You're a lap dog. You sitting there talking about 14-year-old girls. Nigga, get your shit together. JD from New York, chill out, brother. If you on that
He
type of
wa-
time, then bro, you need to go hit the jail cell, brother. You need to go see our.
he was the same one who said Roman faked leukemia to get over. This one around the time where Roman um getting hate for being a face, something that he didn't control. Saying he fake this dude just be talking stuff and not knowing the situation. I'm surprised he even still around. He
He
should be in the
around because they allow
hospital.
that shit. They like that shit in the
ICU.
IWC. They like that shit in the IWC because some of these niggas in here be sick fucks. Some of them be sick. I don't ain't nobody in my stream like that though. We don't talk like that over there. We let children be children around here, brother. We keep it when it come to kids. That's why I don't allow kids to come in my stream or anybody that's under the age of 18 to come in my stream because this is only for fucking adults. This ain't for little babies. You know what I'm saying? And when you a young gun out here, I look at you like I look at a little baby. And that's just me keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, this definitely ain't a stream what the stuff I was saying. Keep saying.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, this is not the stream for you to be saying the things that you like to say, Marcus Leroy Brown. Marcus Leroy
But
Miller.
yeah,
Marcus
but
Percy
yeah,
Miller, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but
Percy.
he's just I'm surprised he's not in the ICU fighting for his life after saying stuff like that.
Listen, listen, look, everybody. There's plenty of room in this IWF, this IWC. There's plenty of room for everybody, and everybody's going to go about it the way that they want to do. You're doing your thing, my man, and I appreciate your show, and I appreciate you inviting me on here to talk with you guys about pro wrestling, and
Yes,
in
sir.
Marcus' case, all kinds of crazy ass shit. But anyway, but but like I said, everybody has what they need to do to get the fans entertained about what's going on in the championship pro wrestling and sports entertainment universe, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But there needs to be a level of respect by not saying that everybody else suck and I'm like the number one guy in the world. You got to realize that there's plenty of room in this planet for all of us to be part of this universe and to express our opinions about what we see on Mondays, Tuesdays, unfortunately Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. And
There's
also a good time on Thursday as well. Yeah, so a good time on Thursday as well. So,
And some
with that being
Sundays.
said, though,
there's a
yeah, and
limit
some
though.
Sundays, well, we're gonna find out next Sunday. We're gonna find out can Tony Khan pull out of his ass a banger of a pay per view.
Oh
We're
my
gonna find out because they call him Mr. Pay per View. He gets that right at
Who
least.
call him Mr. Pay Per
So we're
View?
gonna find out. They do. He does good on pay per views.
He sell tickets, yeah.
That's the only. That's the only time he's done real well in the last 2 years of the 5 years that he's had this company. When it comes to
Mm,
his regular shows, I don't know why he can't get it right. It's like
He's a
if I could
matchmaker.
get you
That's
to
what he is.
mm,
what he needs to do is go back to what worked for him in the early 3 years. That's what he needs to do. Go
yeah.
back to the 3 years of what worked for him. And 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 one of the things I would start off, like I said before, be like, look, Shane, you want to buy half of this company? You and I can run it together. Let's do this. We're gonna also get rid of these EVPs because they're a bunch of fucking marks anyway. They're fools. They're not. They're only benefiting for themselves. Then they're not helping to elevate the company. It's just not working.
It's
But Lord
probably
knows, uh,
yeah. K Breezy is. I want to answer K Breezy's comment real quick. It's probably the AEW Shields and the IWC.
What's crazy to me is
hmm,
the fact that people spend their Sundays watching AEW. I can't even do it, man. I can't do it. I got better stuff to do on Sunday. I'd rather be on here chilling with y'all. We could probably got about I think about 10 more minutes left on stream. I'd rather be on the stream with y'all doing what we do, enjoying the time that we get to spend and watching AEW because listen, I know no matter what they do on that show, the biggest problem they have is yeah, you can put a bunch of pay-per-view matches on, sure. But what's the story behind them? And where do you go from here? And if you don't
right.
know where you're going to go from here, what are we
Hmm.
doing? Like what are we doing? Why are we I don't know, man.
No, no, you're right. I mean, everything has to have a story. Excuse me. Everything has to have a story to explain. Okay, how did we get to this point? Why are
Yeah.
these two or this tag team or this group? Why
Yeah.
are they wrestling? What is the meaning for it? Is it for a championship? Is it in the rivalry? Is it to be a number one contender? What is the
Why
story behind all this?
why they beefing? Why
Right.
what's the reason why they broke up or
Yeah.
why the reason this team came together? We need all explanations for everything. Because who what sane person wants to see matches just for the sake of it? Just for the sake of it. No story,
I
no
mean,
characters.
just like they did Saturday night when they put together the Continental Champion to wrestle Ultimo Guerrero. Why?
Who is Ultimate?
Most people,
I thought I said this to Black Star when I was on Instagram. I was like, "Who is Ultimate Guerrero? Is that?" I said that's
Ultimate
not the
Guerrero,
name.
Ultimate Guerrero has
I
been
said
Ultimate
I
Guerrero been
said
around
that
30 plus years.
I said that. Who is that? Is that supposed to be what Dom would be if he put on the mask? If he beat
Listen,
Ray
I'm gonna be honest
Mysterio?
with you. I heard of Ultimo Guerrero, but my whole thing about it is, why do you need to put Ultimo Guerrero on TV? What are we gaining from that?
What it is that they're trying to promote the Forbidden Door. That's what they're trying to say. Forbidden Door, what it means is that anyone can come through from any company. It could be NWA, it could be It could be MLW. It could be Ring Pro. It could be New Japan Pro Wrestling. It could
Man, they need
be Canada. It could be AEW. But the match they had there was CMLL because they have a partnership with them. So have one of your best wrestlers come up and challenge one of our best wrestlers. But you didn't explain how we got here. You
Hey,
just put a
Ruben,
match together. Just to put a match together. It just doesn't make sense to me.
but did you see that Moxley match a few nights ago? He was bleeding again. Dude was bleeding
Moxley's old.
everywhere again. It was a match at
Moxley is
2 o'clock in
old.
the morning. All he do is bleed.
bleeding at
God,
2 o'clock.
please.
2 o'clock in the morning is crazy, brother. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Getting beat up at 2 o'clock in the morning to
He's
the point where you
old.
bleeding is crazy, bro. Like you supposed to be sleep. You supposed to be sleep. The thing
He's
about it
always
is,
bleeding. And uh,
what I'll say is, if I go to work right, and I get a long day's worth of work, I do not want to go watch any AEW television after I've been at a complicated job all day. It's not going to relieve any stress off of me. It's kind of going to make me very much so confused. I'm gonna be like, so why are we here? What are we doing? What exactly
uh
is the meaning of this? Can someone please tell me? What's the meaning of this? You know?
And guess
Are
what?
y'all?
You could easily sit there and explain it, just like I did right now. I just explained about the Forbidden Door, why they had that match, and that would be the easy way out. But no, we're talking about building characters, building their match, building developmental talents. Everything is a
Hey,
build. When you build a wrestler,
hey,
when you build a promotion, when you
yeah.
do anything, everything is a build.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey, Ruben. Hey, Ruben. So, how is
Yeah.
it a forbidden door if AEW got most of the New Japan and other companies' talent? I thought a forbidden door, you have these talent in these different companies facing the AEW roster. So, but but if AEW got most of those wrestlers, why is it still called a
Well,
forbidden door?
it's still going to be that way because, like I said, though, it allows, like I said, in the beginning, in the early 3 years of AEW, they were having a lot of NWA talent coming across as well. You notice that that they also had their NWA Women's Champion come over there defend her title against their talent. Um, it's still going to be the forbidden door because New Japan Pro Wrestling right now is trying to sign a whole bunch of new talent right now as we speak, though. And if you notice, all their champions happen to be more recognizable name talents like Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth, or Moxley. They're all known names, so they can start to slowly build talent and get them over to becoming the new stars of New Japan Pro Wrestling. But it is
Hey,
still going to be the forbidden door. It still is, and but I would highly recommend for AEW to really, really go back into their history and really start focusing on building storyline and building stars and creating that greatness that we once saw that they had. Because they're doing far too little to be spending so damn much money.
hey, K Breezy. Hey, K Breezy. We ain't gonna speak about that right now. Hey, we ain't gonna speak about that.
That's all
You
he want to
already
see.
know the
That's all
deal.
he care about. Is he want to see Tony Storm's Forbidden Door, and that's all Marcus care about.
We
That's the only
don't know
reason
what
why.
it is.
Listen, the
We
only
don't know
reason why
what it
Marcus.
is.
Oh, we only got two
She
watching
said,
right now. Hold on, y'all. The only
Look,
reason
I'm
why
gonna let
Marcus.
y'all lads go.
Okay, you heading out.
No, no, go ahead and say what you're gonna say to Marcus, and I'm gonna go.
All right, I was saying the only reason why Marcus watch AEW is to see Tony Storm. That's it. That's
"Hey,
all.
can you blame? Ain't nothing else interesting in outside of Swerve because I mess with Swerve
The biggest
heavy,
star, the biggest
even
star
though
in their
he's
company,
getting
Yeah.
trash booking. I mess with
biggest
Swerve,
star in
but
their
Tony
company is a
Storm,
female. Female. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the biggest star in their company.
Yeah,
Tony
she the
Storm.
biggest star for
Here's the
sure.
thing. Here's the thing, y'all. To
mm-mm.
all the people, the IWC and the IWF and the IWA and all the other, get ready for Monday nights.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna we may be in store for another invasion from the Wyatt family. We may be. Drew McIntyre, he gonna get reprimanded for what he did to CM Punk, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't care. And
No, okay.
maybe, just maybe, Chad Gable is going to come closer to that Intercontinental title, closer than we think, because he may be included in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, on that note, as I always say, y'all keep it right, y'all keep it tight. If you're ever going to blow up, be dynamite. I'm out.
All right. All
All
right.
right,
I'll talk to you,
Ruben.
Ruben. We'll see you, man. Thank you for joining.
All right. Anytime.
Thank you.
Later.
All right, man. Later.
Hey, but I'm not lying. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
No,
Besides the
I
swerve,
understand it.
even though he got trash booking and stuff,
Uh-huh.
but Tony Storm, oh my god,
Uh-oh.
oh my god, and
Uh-oh. It's
I
starting.
had I had to and I told
Freaky
you
ass
about this
nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky
mascot.
ass nigga, he a
Uh-huh.
69
I,
God.
I told you about this mascot. Me and Black Sox debate because he said Tony Storm sucks. I'm like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what?
That's the only thing they
I
got
was
over in
like,
AEW is Tony Storm, brother. What else they got? Unless you put me in the mask and have me do a Hurricane Rana or a 450 splash or a tope suicito, which is a top rope suicide dive.
hey, K Breezy, no, K Breezy. I don't like dudes. I like strictly females. Strictly
No
female.
puffy.
Hey, yo, that's
Freaky
crazy.
ass nigga, he a 69
That's
God.
crazy, brother.
Freaky ass
I
nigga, he
said
a
I
69
mess
God.
with Swerve and like I like his work and stuff. Not like that. Come on, man.
And Mariah May too. Yeah, Mariah May cool. Yeah, those two females and Swerve is pretty much all they got. MJF is cold. Adam Cold is cold. I call him Adam Cold. Adam
I call him
String
Adam Chicken
Beans.
Arms. Oh,
Yeah,
Chicken
he's
Arms.
cold. Warlow is done. Powerhouse Hobbs is done. Jeff Jarrett is.
Thoughts is done.
Why are we looking at Jeff Jarrett? Like, come on, brother. It makes no sense to me. You know, you got 3 talents on your entire roster. You got over 50 talents on your roster, and only 3 of them are being utilized. That's crazy. He's talking about he like his work is crazy, huh? That's wild. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I am not feeling good.
I'm talking about his work as a character. As a character and wrestler. Not like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, brother. Y'all haven't tell me what y'all think about who? Mina Shirakawa? Oh. I mean,
Oh, that Asian chick that's with Tony Storm and Mariah May.
mm. Yeah, she cool and all.
She's she's sexy.
You think
She is
she's sexy,
definitely
Marcus?
sexy. Yeah.
Mm, mm,
I
mm.
give her the Japanese pile the draft Japanese.
I don't even know who the hell it
The,
is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who? Marina
I'm saying,
Sharapova. Who's that? Ain't that a tennis player?
yeah, I will give Mina the Asian sushi roll 8,000.
Yeah, Asian sushi roll is
Imagine what
crazy.
that is. Imagine what that is.
Right, that sound like the new version of the Rona, bro. Man, I'm over here. It's been raining so much in my town, boy. I feel like I got the damn corona. Good lord. I'm tired as hell. All right, y'all. We got about 2 more minutes and then we're gonna get off the Strizine. I do appreciate y'all coming to the stream, man. It has been another classic. Shout out to y'all for joining. Um, I want to say that it means a lot to me, especially at the time where I was at, and I do want to give shouts out to a lot of people for being there for me, especially K Breezy, other individuals um, who were big contributors. Because your boy felt like he was in Mars. I felt like I was out of here, even though Mars is a planet that I'm connected to because I'm an Aries. But yeah, your boy felt like he was in Mars. He felt like he was gone, out of here, ready to quit. But a lot of people did step up and really say to me how important it is for us to continue what we're doing Cause yeah, your boy definitely had his head stuck in the clouds and felt like he was on Mars. So yeah,
I thought you
shouts.
was quitting. I
Yeah, I
thought you
thought
was
I was quitting
quitting
too, but you know
YouTube.
what? All my dogs stepped in for me, and it kind of let me know where I stand in this, and that I cannot allow that this business to take me out. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seemed that way. But yeah, we're gonna be live for Monday Night Meh tomorrow. Um, Shout out to LTK, Black Star, Kadarius Williams, Micah, um, K Breezy. Who else came in here? Hold on, let me see. We had a
Hey,
few folks in
Black
here.
Star, can I answer this question before
No,
we
we ain't answering
finish?
no more questions. The show is over. If y'all got questions, if y'all got questions, y'all can ask questions tomorrow. Because I'm just reading off the names of the folk now
Uh,
that came in here. I do also want to let y'all know everybody that's in here before you go to bed tonight. Please make it a priority, like a big priority with a capital P next to it, to go over to Twitch and follow us on Twitch at Masked Up Marks. It's spelled the same way on every single platform. We on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, every single platform that you can think of, we are there. So I need for y'all to do me a favor and go to this one today. I need you to go over to Twitch and follow us over there, because if we get the same amount of people that come in here during our streams, I can stream this content that we do on Twitch, make more money, and then continue to post content over here as well. So please make sure you go over to Twitch, follow us on Twitch. If you want to subscribe to us on Twitch, you can do that as well, because I do want to become an affiliate. Our content can be more adult-like without any limitations, or YouTube saying things like, you can't do that, mister, even though they allow JD from New York to talk about 14-year-old girls. But I digress. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. And then also shout out to Humble85 for the donation in tonight's chat. I thank you, Marcus, for joining. I also thank Ruben Barber for joining as well. Y'all boys are much, much, much appreciated. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, my condolences are with your family, the Brown family and the Miller family as well, Marcus. Hopefully y'all hanging on. Godspeed for sure. Rest in peace to your grandmother. I appreciate you. And even if you can't come to some of the streams this week, I might even just possibly not stream that night, just out of respect for your family, because you are appreciated in this channel. You are a key to this channel, just like everybody else. LTK, K Breezy, Dante Geron 23, which I don't think I seen Dante Geron 23 tonight. He might not know that I think he was busy. Yeah, Dante Geron 23 busy this weekend. Even my boy Dr. Butler for coming in here and showing some love. My dog Wave Sama as well. So Marcus, you are key to this channel. We appreciate you. Always know that you're an AEW Pack Smoker forever, and you possibly, just possibly, might get the award for the AEW Pack Smoker of the Year. It's close. I'm paying attention. It's close. But you just might be the AEW Pack Smoker of the Year, brother. So we'll keep tuned to that till December for the Maskey Awards. We a while away. We got about 6 months, almost less than 6 months away until December for the Maskey Awards. So we're going to go ahead and celebrate that. And we finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all joining the stream. Hold on a second, y'all. I feel like I was losing my voice as I was talking. Yeah, like I was saying, we about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming in here and joining the stream and being here with us. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and Masked Up Marks Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. Make sure you have a good night. Go get you some cucumber lemon water. Make sure you go ahead and show some love to the consistent cat in your household. You never forget about the consistent cat. Make sure you keep it right and keep it tight, like Ruben says. We finna get up out of here. Let me turn the music on. Shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Monday Night Raw watch party. Shout out to Jacob Fatu as well, King Fatu. I'm out this thing.
Good night.
Marcus, man, I appreciate you, brother.